All right, this is the must-watch video for rowing. I'm going to go over different hand position, quarter reps, tempo, and placement of your body overall. So there are going to be a bunch of different ways that you can do this. This is just going to be one example. Obviously, there's a lot of different horizontal pulling machines that are in gyms, but I'm going to give you the baseline for hand position and arm position for all of them. So there can either be a neutral position with your hands, there can be a pronated position with your hands, palms facing down, or there can be a supinated position with your hands. So I'm going to demonstrate those all right now. So neutral grip, breathing out, pulling up, palms facing each other. Pronated grip, breathing out, pulling up, palms facing down. Supinated grip, breathing out, pulling up, palms facing up. So all of those would be done, all of those were just demonstrated at a close hand position. There's also wide, so I'm going to show you that right now. Actually, I'm sorry, there's going to be a couple different hand positions. There's going to be C, which is close, which is right here, M, which is mid, which is right here, and then wide, which would be obviously out a little bit further. So an example of close would be this position right here. An example of mid would be hands about shoulder width apart. An example of wide would be all the way out in this position right here. Okay? So there's neutral, supinated, pronated. There's close, there's mid, and then there's wide. So you see all of those different variations on your workout chart. Secondly, we want to talk about quarter reps. So when you're doing a row and you're knocking out a quarter rep, the only time you're going to see this is at the top end of the motion in the workout chart. So if you do a quarter rep with the row, you're breathing out, you're pulling up, you're coming down just a little bit, and then coming back up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then returning to the beginning position. So again, breathing out, pulling up, quarter rep down, squeezing the shoulder blades back and together again, and then coming all the way down. So that's the way that a quarter rep at the top end of the range of motion is going to work. Now, as far as placement of your body, with the rows, you want to make sure that you're keeping your torso upright the entire time and you're not swinging through the movement. People really have a tendency to do this when they are doing rows. So you'll see a lot of times guys at the gym going like this. What you're doing here is just you're using your momentum, you're using your lower back, and you're not as much focusing on the activation that you're looking to do with your traps, your rhomboids, your posterior delts, all of those things. So you want to make sure that your torso is perpendicular to the floor, shoulders are tucked.